Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining today meeting. The purpose of today meeting is to review our report about artificial intelligence, language learning, and ethical uh, im, implication. Sorry. All right. Let's start our meeting by basmalah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So, without further ado, for Ilmi Group, times is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So, me and my groups from Group 6, I am Nurul Ilmi Azaza and my partner Haula Hoiron and Sultan Hesa Zaki from 3C will be present our materials, our findings. The title is Transforming Language with AI Opportunities or Challenge. So, good morning, everyone. So I will be present the role of artificial intelligence in language as a foreign language learning, a field that has seen insignificant advancement in recent years. English is a global lingua franca and crucial in communications, educations, business, and diplomacy. In response to the growing demand for English proficiency, especially in non-native context. AI technologies such as machine learning, natural language processing, and speech recognitions are being integrated into ELF educations. These technologies offer promising opportunities to personalize learning experience, adapting to them into individual need, taste, and style. However, the adoptions in AI ELF learning present several challenges. The reductions of human interactions, which limit social and emotions learning over resilience on technology, while can hinder creativity and independent thinking and the risk of inaccurate AI generate data, leading to misleading informations. Additionally, excessive dependency on AI may undermine students' ability to make thoughtful, independent decisions. My research to aim explore this challenge and provides insight into how AI can be more effectively integrated into EL learning. So next, now I will briefly outline the methodology of my research and team. So first, research settings. The research setting was conducted in Jakarta, combining on-campus discussions and Zoom for remote collaborations. The study took place over 2 weeks, focusing on the final semester speaking courses in group work. Second, research methods. This study uses a theoretical descriptive approach with the literature review to analyze the role of AI in English as foreign language learning. It identifies opportunities and challenges by viewing relevant academic sources, aiming to develop a conceptual framework for AI concept on ELF. Three, data and sources. Data was collected through a literature review of credible academic sources such as journals, books, and research reports from trusted database like Scopus and Google Scholar. The focus was on AI potentials in ELF learning with selected sources directly supporting the theoretical analysis. Fourth, data collections procedures, group discussions help identify the key research focus, followed by systematic collections of academic literature related to AI in EFL. This ensures relevant and target data for the study. Five, data analysis procedures. The data analysis involved cross-checking findings with existing theoretical frameworks on learning personalizations and human-machine interactions. Reflexivity was maintained to minimize bias and ensure consistency across the data. 6, data validity technique. Data validity was ensured by selecting reliable peer review sources, carefully validations of reference, reduced bias, and strength the credibility of the research. In summary, this method ensures a thorough, credible analysis of a credible analysis of AI in ELF learning, contributing to the field with a systematic approach. So the next is our finding will be delivered from my friend.
Next is the findings, and the finding consists of two parts. And the first one is opportunities for learn EFL using AI. First is personalized learning. AI enables learning to be tailored to individual needs, making it more effective. Immersive speaking practice. AI supports the speaking practice through conversation simulation. Improve pronunciation and intonation. AI technology helps improve pronunciation, intonation, in English. And access to diverse learning resource. AI provides access to a wide range of learning material and resource. And efficiency in assessment and feedback. The process of assessment and the providing feedback becomes faster and more accurate. And then increase student independence. AI encourages students to learn independently without relying heavily on teachers. And include learning. AI facilitates learning for all students, including those with disabilities or limitation. And the second is the challenge for learning EFL using AI. First, lack of human interaction. Learning through AI can reduce direct interaction with teachers and peers. And excessive dependence of technology. If we focus on AI may hinder students' creativity in the learning process and decrease creativity. This last is impact on decision development. Over-reliance on AI may affect students' ability to develop decision-making skills. Next. Conclusion. AI holds immense potential to transform language learning, but requires careful integration to balance its opportunities with the challenges it presents. However, its implementation requires careful integration to balance the opportunities offered with the challenges it presents. The focus should be on maximizing the benefits of technology without compromising the human and creative aspect of learning. For the next material, it will be presented by Haula.
All right, thank you, Sultan. We have a recommendation activity for improve our learning with AI, especially AI to learn language. The recommendation we have is first hybrid learning approach. The activity we recommendation is combine AI with teacher-student interaction for a balanced approach, or enhance social and emotional learning alongside language skill. And two, improve data quality. Improve data quality, we can try to use diverse and unbiased data for AI training or address student needs across abilities, background, and culture. And third, encourage critical thinking, including problem solving and analytical exercise in lesson. And then the activity we recommend is teach students to critically evaluate AI provide information. And for the last, promote. Promote real life practice. Practice so important for learning language. The activity week recommendation for you all to improve your language skill is encourage interaction activities outside AI platform or engage student in real world social communication with native speaker. That's it from our group, and we can go to the next group. Thank you for all of you to for attention, and we go to next group. Group 2, May Shinta. Time is yours. May Sinta and group.
Ya,
My Sinta, are you ready?
Masih ada yang unstable sebentar.
My Sinta, do you need a help? I will help you if you can share your PPT. Okay.
Udah muncul belum?
Yes.
Di full screen, can you, Kak?
Okay. Good morning. Uh, good. Hello, everyone. Okay. Okay, everyone. My name is Anisha Haini, and I'm honored to be here today to present on a topic of great significance, which is artificial intelligence, language learning, and ethical implications. As we all know, we chose this topic because AI has become an integral part of modern language learning, offering innovative tools and personalized learning experience that make the process more accessible and efficient. This topic is not only relevant in the academic context, but also has significant implication in our daily life in this presentation. I will cover several tables of contents, including key findings and research vision, and other will delivered by next presenter. Okay, next. Table of content. First, key findings. Second, research question. Third, introduction. Fourth, findings. Five, conclusion. Six, recommendation. Next. Key findings. First, AI tools collect a lot of personal data which can cause privacy issues. From our researchers, we identified two major findings that highlight the ethical concern associated with using AI and language learning tools. First, AI tools collect vast amounts of personal data, which raises significant privacy concerns. These tools often lack transparency, making it difficult for users to know how their data is being used or whether it is secure. In some cases, mishandling of this data could lead to security breaches or misuse. Second, AI tools may miss important cultural differences, making learning less effective. AI systems struggle with cultural differences. Many AI tools fail to incorporate essential cultural nuances such as idiom, slang, or regional context. This not only limits the effectiveness of language learning, but also makes the experience less inclusive for learners for diverse backgrounds. Okay. Next, researchers' question. First, what are the ethical problems of using AI and language learning? Second, how can we fix these problems? With these challenges in mind, our researchers focus on two critical questions. First, this question aims to uncover the extent of privacy risks and cultural issues caused by AI tools. Second, here we aim to explore feasible solutions to ensure that AI tools are not only effective but also ethical and inclusive for all users. Okay.
Okay, before we begin deeper, let's talk about interaction of AI, language learning, and ethical implications. So artificial intelligence is everywhere, right? Like transforming the way we work, interact, or even we learn. In the world of education, AI has become an integral part of modern language learning, actually. Like tools like Duolingo and Google Translate, we have made learning language more accessible than ever. But as these tools evolve, critical ethical concern comes to light, even concerns we cannot ignore. Okay, next slide. Why this topic? The slides. Okay, why this topic? First, because AI has become an integral part of modern language learning. Second, however, AI also raises critical ethical concerns that cannot be overlooked, such as privacy risk and lack of cultural sensitivity. We choose this topic because while AI offers incredible benefits in language learning, it also presents major ethical challenges. Two case issues stands out: the risk to user privacy due to the vast amount of personal data collected by these tools, and the lack of cultural sensitivity, which can limit the effectiveness of language learning experience. Next. Okay, let's talk about the impact. But first of all, the privacy first. So the amount of personal data collected by AI tools, which is, if mishandled, could be led to security breaches or misuse. So AI-powered tools collected and process large amounts of personal data to personalize learning experiences. However, when mishandled, this data can lead to security breaches or even misuse. This raises a serious ethical concern about how our personal information is stored and shared. And then the cultural sensitivity. Next, we have cultural sensitivity, where the lack of cultural understanding in many AI systems can result in less inclusive learning experiences. So many AI fail to grasp cultural nuances like idioms, slangs, or even context, which are essential for real-world communication. This creates a less inclusive uh, and less effective learning environment, especially for learners from diverse backgrounds. Next. Okay, as you can see on this slide, our research aims to explore these pressing issues, privacy risks, and cultural insensitivity, and propose solutions to address them. By doing so, we hope to make AI in language learning not only more ethical, but also universally beneficial for learners worldwide. So now that we've set the stage, let's move forward to our research finding, where we'll explore these challenges and their potential solution in more detail. Okay, the next presenter.
Okay,
Just reminder, you have 2 minutes left.
okay, next we move to the findings based on the written in AI tools like Duolingo. So in these tools, collect many of personal data, which of course may cause the concern of the user because the user don't know how the data is used and shared. And this thing can cause the privacy violence or even discrimination. And moreover, the fast improvement of AI often pass the regulation, and this show how important the data protection with stronger and the clearer guidance in using AI tools. So the next findings. And the second one is about cultural and context issues with AI. AI usually get the difficulties in understanding nuances of cultural diversity, like idiom or slang. And this can restrict the effectiveness in study, especially in language learning in real life. So this lack of sensitivity about the diversity of culture can inhibit the effectiveness of AI in creating the good environment for study. And to ensure the the ethical implementation of AI, and the policymaker, administrator, also the educator have to work together to create the appropriate standards about cultural and context with AI. And the next presenter is Kamei.
Okay, thank you, Kayla. So the earlier or before conclusion, we have looked at key findings, research question, and also the findings about the importance of artificial intelligence. Maybe now we will move to the conclusion. So the conclusion is AI can improve language learning, but has problems that need to be solved, especially in private and cultural understanding. To make AI-powered language learning tools truly fair and effective, it is essential to address these issues by improving data privacy practices and ensuring cultural sensitivity in the design of these systems. Only by overcoming these challenges
Sorry, your time is over. All right. All right. Thank you for group. Thank you for group 2, May Sinta. So we can go to next group. Group 4, Nadwa. For Nadwa and group, time is yours. Just remind to you all that we have 10 minutes for one group. For all of group, we have 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes, and if you have 2 minutes left, I will remind you.
Screen-nya terlihat nggak?
Ya.
All right. Thank you for the opportunity, Hawa. I'm Azifa Hafiza for the first speaker. So today, I and my friends, with my team, we will discuss topic about the role of AI in enhancing language, data security, and personalizing learning experiences. Okay. All right. I'm sure all of you already know what AI is, right? So here, I will explain a little bit about what AI is. So AI, or artificial intelligence, is technology that allows machines to perform tasks like learning and decision making. In our context, AI improves data security by detecting traits and personalizes learning by adapting to individuals' needs. However, it also brings challenges like privacy risks and ethical concerns. And here, the introduction. So the first point is, it means like that AI technology has made significant advancement in fields like data security and language learning by enabling more personalized experiences for users. For example, AI can tailor learning materials to individual needs or enhance data protection. And the second point, it means that AI offers advanced tools such as a real-time analytics, adaptive feedback, and multilingual services to improve the learning experiences. However, it's important to address challenges related to data protection, regulation, and access to ensure AI is used responsibly. The research focuses on finding a balance between technological innovation and ethical responsibility, especially in the context of language learning. To make sure AI benefits learners without compromising privacy or fairness. And for a more detailed explanation, we will discuss the three main topics. The first is AI plays a critical role in enhancing data privacy and security. The second is AI enables personalized language learning experiences. And the third is AI enhances personalized learning experiences while ensuring data security. And for the first topic, we will be discussed by the second speaker. Please welcome the second speaker.
Okay, thank you, Azifa. My name is Nadwa Aziza. Now I will explain the first material is AI plays a critical role in enhancing data privacy and security. The role of AI in enhancing data privacy and security has become a critical issue, especially as AI systems increasingly handle sensitive information. AI enhances data security and privacy through encryption, anonymization, and access controls, while advanced techniques such as federated learning and differential privacy address risks like data leakage. AI strengthens system security by detecting intrusion and preventing malware through real-time monitoring and code analysis. AI also ensures compliance with regulations such as General Data Protection Regulation by automating process and monitoring data usage. Additionally, AI supports data governance by maintaining quality, integrity, and responsible information use. Next slide. Now we look at point A, understanding anomaly detection. Anomaly detection identifies unusual patterns in data that may signal threats like attacks or fraud. It's crucial for detecting risks before damage occurs. So, types of anomalies, there is 3 types. First is point anomalies, data points that differ from usual patterns like large transactions in inactive accounts. And the second is contextual anomalies, deviations in specific contexts such as traffic spikes during off hours. And the third is collective anomalies, a series of related anomalies like failed login in a short time. So we look at point C, the role of AI in anomaly detection. There is 3 types. First is machine learning models, the second is deep learning, and the third is real-time detection. First, machine learning models, there is 3 types. First is supervised, uses labeled data to distinguish normal and abnormal behavior. And the second is unsupervised, identifies outliers in unlabeled data. And the third is semi-supervised, combines labeled data to analyze unlabeled data. And the second is deep learning, uses neural networks to detect subtle anomalies missed by traditional methods. And the third is real-time detection. AI monitors data and responds automatically to address threats, such as isolating compromised networks. So the next material will be presented by my friends Rehan.
Okay, thanks for the opportunity. I am Muhammad Ren Kopano, and I want to explain about AI enables personalized language learning experiences. So it means AI makes language learning more effective by adapting to each learner's pace, skill level, and preferences. Unlike traditional methods, AI analyzes progress to deliver customized lessons and exercises, making learning more efficient, engaging, and tailored for better results. Next slide, please. Then here they are the benefits of AI-driven personalized learning. First is real-time analytics. It means AI monitors user performance in real time, identifying strengths and areas for improvement. The second one is adaptive learning systems. AI customizes learning paths by analyzing individual paths, skills, and goals. The third one is simulation-based learning. It means AI creates interactive simulations and gamified real-world scenarios. And last one is multilingual tools and flexible modes. It means AI enables self-paced learning through language translation tools, multilingual resources, and mobile or online access anytime and anywhere. So the next material will be presented by my friend Farid.
Okay, thank you, Rehan, for the opportunity. This is my time. I'm Farid Mubarak for the fourth speaker. Yeah, I would like to talk about the next material. AI enhances personalized learning experiences while ensuring data security. AI enhances personalized learning by adapting content to individual needs.
Pardon, you have 2 minutes left.
Larger scale data collection possesses privacy risks, requiring strong data protection measures. Okay, next slide, please. Next slide.
Hello, Farid. Do you hear me?
Okay, the first material is EA and personalized learning experience. Artificial intelligence or EA has brought a sea change in personalized learning by creating an adaptive and student-centric learning environment. Uh, there are three. Here are the important things: real-time adaptation, and next is higher motivation and intelligent steering, and secondly is the role of educational data analytics. EA-based education data analytics optimize the learning experience by providing educators with deep insight, such as real-time monitoring, curriculum development, and further personalization. And the third is data security and ethical challenges. Data security, there are three. There are several challenges to be aware of: data security and algorithm-based and bias, transparency and ethics. And the fourth is result and impact. It research results show that student engagement and then better academic performance, and the last is timely intervention. And the next and the fifth is balanced approach. Although it has many advantages, a balanced approach is needed, as, such as human supervision and educator training. Okay, next will be presented by Azifa.
Okay. For the conclusion,
Pardon, your time is over.
okay, thank you once again, and I look forward to seeing how AI will shape the future. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, we go to the next group. And once more, I will remind you that we have for each group have 10 minutes for presentation. And we go to next group. Group 3, Viviana. For Viviana and group, time is yours. Ready, Viviana?
Udah boleh dimulai?
Ya. Okay.
Okay. So, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Shamsa, and I will be the first speaker today. I'm here with my teammates, Rafli, Zilka, and Vivi, who will present in that order. Together, we will discuss a very exciting topic that is about critical thinking and the ethical implication of AI in student language learning. So, next slide. So I'm sure all of you guys are familiar with AI. As students, we sometimes or often use AI when we feel stuck and need help. I believe that artificial intelligence is transforming our educational method, especially in language learning. So in this presentation, we will explore how AI impacts critical thinking skills, both positively and negatively for students who use it. We will also touch on the ethical implication of AI in language learning. Is it a helpful tool or could it be harm to our learning culture? Next slide. Next slide, sorry. So one of the common roles AI plays in helping students learn language includes paraphrasing, analyzing theories, and refining content when students feel confused. With this support, AI allows students to focus on specific areas of learning that align with their way of thinking. So this kind of learning actually enhances their critical thinking skills as they engage more deeply to the material and with AI acting as a supportive tool. And in many online learning applications, AI help students to improve their pronunciation, their vocabulary, and also personalize their learning activities. And this personalization makes the learning experience more effective to each student. So next slide. So what about the impact of AI on critical thinking in language learning? So there are three of them. The first is AI facilitates critical analysis of language structures and grammar through adaptive exercises. As I mentioned earlier, that by using AI, students can hone their critical thinking skills. And the second is real-time feedback from AI tool helps students engage with language actively, improving speaking, listening, and analytical skills. And the third last is research shows AI enhances language competence and foster critical thinking by providing contextual explanation. So the presentation will be held by Rafi.
Recording stopped.
Thank you, Samsa, for explaining the benefits of AI in language learning. It is important to also consider the challenges they bring. Now, I will discuss the negative effect of AI on critical thinking in language learning.
Sorry for interrupt. Haulah ini recordingnya berhenti.
Oh gitu.
Iya.
Halo Iva.
Iya Kak, ini aku record di satunya lagi, tapi yang di laptop
Okay.
sebentar ya. Mau nunggu atau?
Iya nggak apa-apa.
Oke, wait.
Kita potong dari sini dulu nggak apa-apa nggak teman-teman?
Boleh.
Oke. Dari sini ya, Pak?
Oke.
Kepotong ya?
Oke. Boleh mulai aja. Aku record di device satunya.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, Shamsa, for explaining the benefits of AI in language learning. It is important to also consider the challenges they bring. Now, I will discuss the negative effect of AI on critical thinking in language learning. AI integration in language learning classroom has brought many benefits, but it also poses significant challenges to critical thinking. Here's expanded explanation of the negative effects supported by evidence. First, our reliance on AI. Students often depend too much on AI-generated responses without engaging in critical evaluation. This passive approach can weaken their analytical skills. A study highlighted by Post Media that reliance on AI can lead to reduced questioning and less skepticism of information, fostering overconfidence in AI outputs rather than self-critical learning. And there's also the evidence from Edutopia Media that students using tools like ChatGPT skip reflective learning, making it harder for them to draw meaningful conclusion or engage in deeper analysis. For example, a student might use AI to summarize an article but fail to critically evaluate whether the AI accurately capture the nuance of the text. Next. Limited for the second is limited problem solving skills. AI simplifies problem solving by providing predefined solution, which discourages exploration and reduce engagement with complexities of language learning. The Rand Corporation Media explains that AI often provides quick and basic answer, leaving students with limited opportunities to explore alternative solutions or deepen their understanding through trial and error. And the other evidence is from Edutopia Media. Heavy reliance on AI in language learning makes students skip the critical thinking steps needed for decision making, and problem solving. For example, instead of independently revising an essay, a student might rely on AI for grammatical correction without understanding the reasoning behind those changes. And the last is a reduction in creativity. AI generate content can limit opportunities for students to develop original ideas or experiment with unique styles, especially in creative writing tasks. For evidence is from CPOS Media that explains the frequent use of AI for brainstorming can limit creative thinking because students are repeatedly exposed to similar patterns in AI-generated content rather than developing their own original ideas. For example, a student might use AI to draft a poem which, while technically accurate, lack the student personal voice and creativity. Okay, now I will hand over to Zilka, which is the next presenter. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
thank you, Raffi, for your clear explanation about the negative impact. So we move into the ethical implication of AI in language learning. So basically, ethical implication are the moral issues that come up when we use technologies like AI in education, and it divided into two: system and student-oriented ethical concerns. So next, so for the first of system-oriented ethical concern is data privacy and security. ChatGPT, as we know, collects user data like personal thoughts or experiences shared during interactions. If this data isn't protected, it could be misused or shared without consent. So, for example, in 2023, Italy temporarily banned ChatGPT because of unauthorized data collection and failing to protect minors. OpenAI had to fix these problems to bring the
You
service
have
back.
2 minutes left.
And next, bias and lack of diversity is which often includes societal stereotypes. For instance, research shows it connects negative terms like terrorist more often linked with Islam, and the data is English and most reflecting Western values. And for the last is accessibility and reliability. Not everyone has equal access to AI tools like ChatGPT. For example, 70% of people in Northern Europe have internet, but only 23% in Africa, and this create big gaps in who can use AI for learning. So for the second type, it will present by Viviana.
Alright, thank you, Vilka, for covering the first 3 points. Now let's start with authenticity in language learning. So you all know one of the most valuable aspects of learning a language is engaging in real-world situations. And we should know that tools like ChatGPT are great for practice, but they cannot really capture the depth of human communication. In fact, Facino Salvador found that relying too much on AI might lead to superficial conversations, which could limit exposure to the cultural expressions we need to master a language. And now, moving on to the second point is academic dishonesty. This one is a big concern. ChatGPT can generate high quality text, but that also makes it an easy tool for plagiarism or even cheating. And it's not just about cheating. Overusing AI can also hurt students' critical thinking and creativity. So the takeaway here is balance. AI is a powerful tool, but we need to use it responsibly and set clear guidelines to
All
avoid
right,
this.
Arjun, your time is over.
Okay.
Thank you for Viviana
Uh,
and group. We go to the next group. Group 1, Rizky, Alia, Zahra, and the group. Alright,
Oke, aku izin share screen bentar.
yes. Rizky, Alia, Zahra, and group, time is yours.
Oke, udah kelihatan belum guys?
Yes. Right. Ready?
Sebentar.
Okay.
Nina, Sharuna,
Okay.
udah.
So good night, everyone. Today, me and my other colleagues will present our report under the topic, the impact of artificial intelligence, AI, on language learning and its ethical considerations. So with technological advancements, next. 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 Okay, so with technological advancements, artificial intelligence or AI has become one of the innovations transforming various aspects of life, including education. But however, we must emphasize an important point. While AI is highly advanced, it cannot replace the role of human teachers. So yeah, this study involves several key factors. First is the evolving role of teachers. Second is the ethical considerations, and third is the AI opportunities. Therefore, this study focuses on how AI can be utilized as a supporting tool in education without replacing the fundamental values brought by educators. Additionally, efforts must be made to ensure that AI is used ethically and inclusively. Next. Okay, so there are the three key findings. The first is AI's role in personalization. Second is impact on teachers' role. And the last is AI as a tool, not a replacement. So the first AI's role in personalization is delivered by me, myself. Okay. As AI continues to develop, it provides unique opportunities to ensure that all students have the tools and support they need to succeed. One of the key benefits of AI in education is its ability to deliver immediate and targeted feedback to students. AI achieves personalized learning by dynamically adjusting teaching content to match the skill level and progress of each student. For example, platforms like Khan Academy and Duolingo use algorithms to adapt class difficulty based on student performance. And the second is Microsoft Learning tools with features such as text-to-speech and translations enhance accessibility, especially for students with disabilities. And in conclusion, personalized learning through AI has the potential to revolutionize education by increasing accessibility, engagement, and success rates. It allows to create a more inclusive and efficient learning environment for all students. Next, will delivered by my colleagues.
Okay, thank you, Nina, for the opportunity. So now we will discuss about the impact on teachers' roles. The fear that AI will render human teachers obsolete appears, for now at least, unfounded. Whether it is on the potential future horizon depends on how people approach the technology as it develops. Educational AI is still in its relative infancy. Teachers have a critical role to play in the rolling out of AI in education. The question is not how to adjust it to the vanishing role of the teacher, but also is how to use the new tools that AI offers to their best advantage while holding on to the things that the teacher does best, all of which revolve around her essential humanity. AI could complement but not replace educators, emphasizing a need for educators to remain central to the learning process. Okay, the third findings will be presented by my colleague Syahruna. Time is
Okay,
yours.
thank you, Rizky. Okay, the next is AI as a tool, not a replacement. So the first is AI enhance language learning by offering immediate feedbacks, conversational practice, and diverse resources. So AI in language learning serves as a powerful tool for enhancing educational experience, but it is not a substitute for the essential elements of human interaction and in traditional teaching methodologies. AI can provide learners with immediate feedback, simulate conversational practice, and offer access to diverse language resources. However, it lacks the capacity for nuanced understanding, empathy, and cultural sensitivity that human educators bring to the learning process. For the example, AI-driven chatbots can simulate conversations in a target language, helping learners practice fluency, However, these interactions often lack the depth of real-world communication, such as understanding sarcasm, humor, or cultural subtext. Human teachers, on the other hand, can provide context, encourage creative thinking, and adapt their teaching style based on the emotional and social needs of students. The next is over-reliance on AI risks dehumanizing the learning process and hindering the development of crucial or soft skills. So, over-reliance on AI may lead to the dehumanization of learning experience, reducing language acquisition to a mechanical process. This could inhibit learners from developing soft skills, such as active listening and interpersonal communications, which are crucial for language mastery. The last is AI tools are beneficial but shouldn't replace human teachers. So, the benefit of AI is increased accessibility, efficiency, and engagement in language learning, but it shouldn't replace the human teacher. So AI is a valuable tool for enhancing language learning by providing immediate feedback, engaging resources, and opportunities for practice. However, it cannot replace the essential human elements of empathy, cultural understanding, and personal teaching. A balanced approach that integrates AI with traditional teaching methods ensures a richer, more holistic learning experience. Okay, the next slide. Okay, next slide is a conclusion. So AI is changing language learning by providing tailored, efficient, and easily available tools. As seen on platforms such as Khan Academy, Duolingo, and Microsoft Learning Tools, these technologies boost students' engagement and learning outcomes, but they cannot replace human teachers. So, however, AI adoption creates ethical questions about privacy, bias, and unequal access. Finding a balance between AI's potential and these problems is critical for ensuring responsible and inclusive education. AI should supplement traditional teaching approach, improving learning while upholding ethical standards. Okay, the next will be presented by Rizky Alia.
Okay, thank you, Shahruna. So this the last that we gotta discuss the recommendation. So the first is enhancing data privacy and security. It's implement stricter regulation for AI systems, ensuring user data is encrypted and protected. The second is designing inclusive AI models. Use diverse datasets to mitigate biases and promote fairness in language education. The third is supporting educators. Train teachers to effectively use AI tools, positioning them as integral facilitators in the learning process. And the last is promoting equal access. Invest in infrastructure and subsidies programs to bridge the digital divide and provide access to AI tools for underprivileged communities. Okay, so
2 minutes left.
Okay, thank you for your attention. The thesis is already end. Thank you for the opportunity. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. All right. Thank you for group 1, Rizky Alia-Zahra and group. And we go to next group, group 5, Quratul Uyun and the group. Please prepare your PPT.
Sorry, udah kelihatan apa belum ya?
No. Proses.
Ini udah belum ya? Masih?
Belum. Ya, loading.
Wait. Gimana sih tuh? Wait ya guys, tunggu bentar. Ya. Ini udah apa belum ya? Ya, laptopnya. Loading. Ya. Ini udah suaranya sih. Halo, ini udah kelihatan belum ya share screen-nya?
Iya, tapi belum buka PPT-nya ya.
Di sini udah.
Di kita belum. Kamu belum buka PPT-nya.
Coba Uyun diulang lagi share screen-nya karena itu masih di WhatsApp.
Masih di WhatsApp. Wait. Tapi di sini tuh udah. Jangan. Lo kelihatan di atas udah buka lo. Enggak ini. Tadi masih di WhatsApp.
Ya belum ya guys?
Belum.
Kenapa? Gue pencet ini. Oh iya. Wait guys. Udah belum ya?
Lagi loading. Oke, bisa. Sebentar. Mulai ya. Ready?
Will be explained by Fadil. Wait.
Oke. Kedengaran gak suara gua, Hau?
Ya.
Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we will discuss a material about artificial intelligence, language learning, and ethical implication. Next slide, please. Yun, slide-nya nggak kegeser, Yun.
Coba ulang aja deh. Kayaknya yang kirimin PPT jangan Uyun deh. Coba Fazli atau...
Iya kayak lemot gitu deh.
Nggak bisa gua, Hau.
Duh, gue juga nggak bisa lagi.
Nah, ini udah.
Oke, gue lanjutin timernya. Kelompok-kelompok sebelumnya juga gue skip kok kalau misalnya lagi nge-lag. Oke.
Yeah.
Lanjut, 1, 2, 3.
The next one is introduction. Did you know that 62% of the students who use AI tools like ChatGPT admit they rely on it for tasks they once did independently? Artificial intelligence is revolutionizing education, but we are trading critical thinking for convenience. So the integration of artificial intelligence into language learning has rapidly transformed educational practices, offering new opportunities for personalized and efficient learning experiences. AI technologies, including natural language processing, speech recognition, and machine learning, enable language learners to access tailored resources receive real-time feedback, and practice language skill in innovative ways. These advancements have the potential to significantly enhance the language acquisition process, providing students with more interactive and dynamic learning environment. So we'll discuss the challenge of AI in education, strategies to balance its role with human teachers, and practical recommendation to ensure the ethical and effective AI use in the learning environments. Next, Uyun.
Udah digeser, belum kelihatan ya? Sorry, ini udah digeser. Aduh. Okay, thank you, Mr. Fazli. I will be explaining the title is The Problem That AI Assists Students But Encourages Laziness. The reason why we have to discuss this topic because it is related to students and take concern that we have to improving our critical thinking because we cannot totally rely focusing on AI that make us feel lazy to think. Next slide is the student use AI because of its assistive features. One of the reasons why they also use it because of their laziness, they have become more reliant on the use of ChatGPT since they always think that ChatGPT can do their activities. This made some of the students perform much lower on school since ChatGPT has been tolerating their laziness. One of the moral fears associated with AI in education is the concern that it may encourage human passivity and laziness. This fear arises from the idea that when students rely heavily on AI-powered tools or virtual assistants to perform tasks or provide information, they become passive learners relying on technology rather than actively engaging in the learning process. This can lead to decrease in critical thinking skills, motivation, and independent learning abilities. Next slide is the percentage of AI user demographics. Now we have to take a look on the first point is age 75% of AI users are aged 18 to 34. And the point three is education. 60% of AI users have higher educations like university or campus. This percentage shows that many of teenagers, students in university use AI for their business, whether it is for bad business or positive. And the strategies that we found to problem solving the laziness of students is the first guideline for educators and students. Educators are advised to assign tasks that go beyond the basics and foster critical thinking. It informs students about the limitation of ChatGPT and emphasize the importance of academic. Students, on the other hand, are encouraged to use these tools as a means to improve their competencies and learning, but not as a substitute for original thinking and writing. This means is educators and students have to know about the guideline for them, and whether in seminar, they have to know in seminar or workshop that talk about this. And the second is problem-based learning. Problem-based learning is an explained method in which complex real-world problems are used as the vehicle to promote student learning of concepts and principles as opposite to direct presentation of facts and concepts. The problem-based learning is students that have to explanation
what they got from the AI, like ChatGPT, and they have to present it. Not just that we have to found it from themselves. And the last is creating supportive learning environments. Encourage group work and peer-to-peer learning is another good solution to solving laziness on the student. Engagement defined as student-faculty interaction. Peer-to-peer collaboration and active learning has been positively related to quality of the learning experience. Social learning or learning as part of a group is an important way to help students gain experience in collaboration and develop important skills in critical thinking, self-reflection, and co-construction of knowledge. This means is the student have to make a group discussion because they have to get their other differences perspective. And the next slide will be explained by Dania.
Okay, how to balance AI's role with human teachers. Next slide. Next slide.
Sorry, it's the problem again. Wait.
Okay.
Sebelumnya kalau grup-grup sebelumnya kalau ada masalah aku juga ngejedain dulu ya biar kalian tetap punya banyak waktu. Grup Uyun dan sebelum-sebelumnya juga aku memberi waktu kalau misalnya atau nge-stop waktu kalau misalnya lagi ada struggle kayak gini. Oke, silakan dilanjutkan.
AI can handle tasks like grading and giving feedback, allowing teachers to focus more on creativity and interacting with students. Using frameworks like Human in the Loop ensures teachers stay in control of how AI is used, making sure it supports teaching goals. Training teachers on how to use AI helps create a collaborative environment where AI support teaching without replacing the teacher's important role. So AI can take care of tasks like grading and feedback, which lets teachers focus more on being creative and interacting with students. With Human in the Loop, teachers stay in control of how AI is used, making sure it helps with teaching. This way, AI supports the teacher role instead of replacing it. Next slide.
Oh, sorry. Wait. Ini udah dipencet. Ini lagi loading ya, Haula, bentar. Ini kayaknya susah deh. Bentar ya. Panas ya.
Bisa Yun?
Belum bisa, Hau. Ini tombolnya udah dipencet. Ini kayaknya jaringannya deh. belum. Bentar. Ini benar gak Dania? Oh, Dania belum benar belum?
Udah ada.
Oke, mulai.
Oke, lanjut. The strategies here. Firstly, leverage AI for repetitive tasks. This helps teachers save time so they can focus on more creative and meaningful work, like encouraging critical thinking and connecting with students personally. The second, ensure ethical AI use. It's important to make sure AI is used ethically. This way, AI supports the teacher, not replaces them. Next, provide teacher training. Teach educators how to use AI effectively in their classrooms. This training helps them use AI to improve student learning while avoiding relying too much on technology. Teachers also need training on how to use AI effectively. Next slide.
You're so sexy, I want to eat you. You're so sexy, I want to eat you.
Okay.
You're so sexy, I want to eat you. You're so sexy, I want to eat you. You're so sexy, I want to eat you.
Next, combine AI feedback with human guidance. Human guidance AI is great for quick feedback, but teachers are still needed for the deeper, more personalized support. AI can give answer fast, but a teacher can explain things in context and provide advice for complex or creative tasks. Lastly, adapt AI tools to evolving needs. Teachers should be involved in shaping how AI is used to ensure it stays aligned with current educational goals and meets the needs of both students and teachers.
Sorry, your time is over. All right.
Thank you,
Paula. You're welcome. That was our last group for today, and that means marking the conclusion of our meeting today. Before we officially close, let us recite Hamdalah and Kafaratul Majlis.
Alhamdulillahirrabbilalamin.
Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta
astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik.
I'm Haula Khairon, and I sincerely apologize for any mistake I might have made during this session. Thank you, and my peace and blessing be upon you all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you all.
Thank you, Allah.
Foto dong.
Debak. Sok yang mau foto. Aduh, maaf ya guys yang kepotong atau aku bikin mistake something.